IELTS Speaking Part 2 Topic. Describe an important letter or email you have received. When you received the letter. Who sent you that letter? What it was about. And explain the reasons why it is important.
One of the most significant letters I've ever received arrived in my inbox on a balmy summer evening last June. The sender was none other than the illustrious Professor, Dr. Jane Thompson, from the University of Cambridge. Dr. Thompson had been my mentor during a summer research program the previous year, and her guidance had been instrumental in shaping my academic aspirations. The letter's subject line read, "Congratulations and next steps," immediately causing my heart to skip a beat. As I opened the email, I felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. The letter was an official notification of my acceptance into the prestigious master's program in cognitive neuroscience at Cambridge. Dr. Thompson's introductory words were both eloquent and heartwarming, commending me for my perseverance and dedication. She went on to detail the specifics of the program, the resources available, and the expectations for incoming students. This letter was of paramount importance to me for several reasons. Firstly, it was the culmination of years of relentless effort and unwavering dedication to my studies. The journey had been arduous, filled with countless hours of research, late-night study sessions, and overcoming numerous challenges. Receiving this letter was a validation of all the hard work I had put in. Secondly, the acceptance into such a distinguished program signified a monumental step towards achieving my career goals. It was not merely an academic opportunity but a gateway to a future where I could contribute meaningfully to the field of neuroscience. The letter outlined the plethora of opportunities that lay ahead, including cutting-edge research projects and collaborations with eminent scholars. Furthermore, Dr. Thompson's personal endorsement in the letter was profoundly gratifying. She mentioned how she had seen a spark of potential in me during our initial meeting and how she believed I could make significant contributions to the field. Such words from a respected figure were incredibly affirming and bolstered my confidence. Lastly, the letter represented a life-changing shift not just academically but personally as well. It meant relocating to a new country, immersing myself in a different culture, and forging new relationships. It was an invitation to expand my horizons and embrace a myriad of new experiences. In conclusion, this letter was a beacon of hope and a testament to my perseverance. It signified the opening of new doors and the beginning of an exciting chapter in my life. The eloquence of Dr. Thompson's words and the importance of the opportunity encapsulated in the letter will forever remain etched in my memory.
IELTS Speaking Part 2 Topic. Describe an important letter you received. Who the letter was from. What it was about. Why it was important. And explain how you felt about it.
One of the most memorable letters I've ever received was from my university. It was an acceptance letter to a prestigious master's program in the United Kingdom. I vividly recall the anticipation leading up to receiving this letter, as it was the culmination of months of meticulous preparation and unwavering dedication. The letter was from the admissions office of the university. It arrived in a crisp white envelope, with the university's emblem embossed in gold. The content of the letter was succinct yet profound. It began with a formal salutation, followed by a congratulatory message informing me that I had been accepted into their master's program. It went on to outline the next steps I needed to take, including enrollment procedures, accommodation arrangements, and important dates to remember. This letter was of immense importance for several reasons. Firstly, gaining admission to such a prestigious institution was a monumental achievement in itself. It validated all the hard work, late-night study sessions, and the sacrifices I had made. Secondly, it opened up a world of opportunities for me, both academically and professionally. The program I had been accepted into was renowned for its rigorous curriculum and its emphasis on cutting-edge research. It promised to equip me with the knowledge and skills necessary to excel in my chosen field. Moreover, this letter was a turning point in my life. It represented a significant step towards realizing my dreams and aspirations. It was a gateway to a new chapter filled with potential and promise. The gravity of this moment was not lost on me. I understood that this opportunity could be a catalyst for personal and professional growth. When I received the letter, I was overwhelmed with a mixture of emotions. There was an initial sense of disbelief, quickly followed by euphoria. I felt an immense sense of pride and accomplishment. The elation was palpable, and I couldn't help but share the news with my family and friends, who had been my pillars of support throughout the application process. In conclusion, receiving the acceptance letter from my university was a watershed moment in my life. It was more than just a piece of paper, it was a symbol of hard-earned success and a beacon of hope for the future. The emotions it evoked and the opportunities it presented made it an unforgettable and pivotal experience.
IELTS Speaking Part 2 Topic. Describe an email or a letter you wrote to a particular person. Who the person was. What you usually wrote. How often you communicated with him. And explain why you sent an email or a letter to him.
One of the most memorable emails I penned was addressed to my former mentor, Dr. Jonathan Smith, a distinguished professor at the university where I completed my postgraduate studies. Dr. Smith was not just an academic guide but also a beacon of inspiration, who significantly influenced my professional trajectory. In our correspondence, I frequently wrote about my ongoing research, sharing intricate details and seeking his sagacious advice on various conundrums I encountered. The content of my emails was often replete with elaborate descriptions of my experimental setups, data analyses, and theoretical contemplations. I meticulously articulated my hypotheses, the methodologies employed, and the preliminary findings, always eager to garner his feedback. Our communication was prolific, and we exchanged emails at least once a week. This frequent interaction not only kept me motivated but also helped me stay aligned with the best practices in our field. Dr. Smith's responses were invariably insightful, offering both encouragement and constructive criticism. He had an uncanny ability to discern the crux of any issue and provided cogent solutions that propelled my research forward. The particular email I am referring to was sent during a critical juncture of my dissertation writing process. I had reached an impasse and was grappling with a particularly arcane aspect of my thesis. My predicament was exacerbated by a looming deadline, and I found myself in dire need of expert guidance. In my email, I elaborated on the esoteric nature of the problem, detailing my failed attempts and the theoretical ambiguities that needed clarification. I sent this email because I was acutely aware of Dr. Smith's profound knowledge and his penchant for problem solving. His reputation as a paragon of erudition was well deserved, and I was confident that he could provide the clarity I desperately sought. Additionally, our established rapport and his unwavering support made it easier for me to candidly express my struggles without the fear of judgment. In conclusion, this email was a testament to the invaluable mentor-mentee relationship we shared. Dr. Smith's subsequent response, replete with detailed explanations and innovative suggestions, was instrumental in helping me overcome the impasse and ultimately complete my dissertation. The experience underscored the importance of seeking guidance from those more knowledgeable and the profound impact that such mentorship can have on one's academic and professional endeavors. Hope you liked our video. Please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel to keep us motivated.